If you do own an Aethir Edge, what I'm about to tell you changes everything. For the past year, we've all been earning 100 ATH a day with the same rewards for everyone. As long as you got your device online, you got paid. But now that era is over. If you are not paying attention, you might miss out your shot to keep earning and also to increase your rewards. Now, I'm not saying this as some outsider. I personally own 8 Aethir Edges, so yes, this affects me too. Starting July 13th, Aethir is launching something new, which is called the Tokenomics 2.0. And this new system changes everything. How much you earn now depends on how much you stake. Let's rewind for a second. From June 2024 to June 2025, every Aethir Edge earned 100 ATH a day. And this was Aethir's way of kickstarting the network, a reward boost to thank early adopters and also to accelerate the growth of the network. But on June 14th, if you checked your wallet, you probably noticed something. You received just 21 ATH per day. Now, this is a sharp drop that caught a lot of people, but this was a temporary reset, a 1-month reward system as they prepare for what comes next. Because on July 13th, we enter a new phase with the Tokenomics 2.0. Now, this is a tier-based system which is designed hopefully to make the whole tokenomics and ecosystem more sustainable. But before I show you how it works, let's talk about the why. According to a blog post that they shared, they gave out over 1.49 billion ATH tokens, which is actually about 500 million tokens more than what they planned. And this was done on purpose. It was a growth move to kickstart adoption, and this worked. There are currently over 65,000 Aethir Edges now online. But that level of reward system is not sustainable forever. And that is why they are shifting to something long-term, which they call Tokenomics 2.0, which according to the Aethir Edge team is more sustainable for the longevity of the project. Now, it's very simple. You stake more, you earn more. Now, let's break it down in terms of numbers. Now, the Tokenomics 2.0 is going to run from July 13th 2025 to July 12, 2026. And this introduces a simple stake-driven structure with 3 tiers: bronze, silver, and gold. And the more you stake, the more you earn. And if you are in silver or gold, you also unlock access to bonus rewards, which I'll get to in a second. Now let's look at the numbers, starting with the base rewards. Now for the bronze tier, you stake 2,000 ATH tokens and earn a base reward of 100 ATH a day. And the very important information to note, all existing Aethir Edge users are going to be automatically onboarded onto the bronze tier. So if you do not do anything, you are going to be earning the base reward 100 ATH a day. Now the next level is the silver tier. And here you stake 5,000 ATH tokens and earn a base of 30 ATH a day, which is already 3x more than the bronze tier, just from the base rewards. There is more to it, which we're going to get to soon. The next level is the gold tier. Now here you stake 10,000 ATH tokens and earn 60 ATH a day as your base rewards. And this is also 6x more than the bronze tier, just for staking more. Now here's where it gets interesting. Beyond these basic rewards, Aethir introduces a bonus pool. This bonus pool isn't separate. It comes from what's left over in the daily 5 million ATH emission after all the base rewards are paid. And this pool is split between silver and gold based on staking weight. So those who stake into the silver tier have a 1x bonus weight, and those who stake into the gold tier would receive 2x bonus weight. So for instance, if the silver tier gets an extra 60 ATH tokens from the bonus, the gold tier would get 120 on top of their base rewards. And that is why some users might end up getting about 120 ATH tokens a day for the silver tier, or up to 240 ATH a day in the gold tier. And this of course depends on how large the pool is going to be. Here is one important thing to take note of. If more devices get added to the network, then more of the ATH daily emission gets used up as base rewards payouts. And this means that less is going to be left in the bonus pool. Even if you are staking for gold or silver, your bonus reward could shrink if the network gets crowded. It's a balancing act. The model rewards higher tiers only if the bonus pool has room left to pay you. You can picture the bonus pool like a pie. The more people take a slice from the base, the smaller the bonus slices become. Now let's look at what people are saying. Some users love it. They see this as fair, a reward system that favors real contributors, but others not so much. They say this feels like a downgrade and that early adopters who expected passive income are now being left behind. And honestly, I get both sides. Like I said, I've been running 8 Aethir Edges the whole time and I've earned 100 ATH tokens a day for 1 year. So yes, this ship feels different and it hurts. But I also understand why Aethir make change if it helps to scale the network and also to look into the longevity of the project. And remember, we would rather have 0.1 ATH, which would have way more value than to be receiving 10,000 ATH a day, which probably would be worthless. So personally, I think anything Aethir wants to do to make sure that the token appreciates would be highly appreciated. I hope that they do other systems like burning mechanisms, which would for instance also help the token to appreciate without the end users suffering most of the weight. Now I want to hear from you. Are you staying in the bronze, silver, or gold tier? Do you think the Tokenomics 2.0 is a smart evolution or a hack for the early users? Drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll be reading all of them. I would also be sharing updates from my own setup with my 8 Aethir Edges running this new system. And with that, I say thanks for watching, and as always, stay smart, stay online, and get in early. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye.